Hi, it's Peter This is Joe Fury in the Storm Team Weather Center. This month of June, an interesting one in the fact that the temperature is close to average and the rainfall is below average, and that's hard to believe. It's been very wet over the last 24 hours. And now, very wet start to your Wednesday, so it's out the door, rain coming down, umbrella, slow it down. It is going to get a little bit better tomorrow afternoon. Thursday is going to be a preview of our stifling, sweltering heat wave that's coming up for at least the first half of next week, and it may commence on Sunday. But what's great news is that a front's coming through here into Thursday night, and the heat and humidity of Thursday will be suppressed off to the south. Friday and yes, Saturday could be two great days, and Sunday's pretty good shape as well when you consider the Travelers Championship is happening right now. We've got on Wednesday Celebrity Pro-Am tournament play starts Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday, big crowds, signature event, the biggest and best field ever. And well, the bottom line is, other than a wildly scattered shower thunderstorm, most of the time it's going to be dry. That's a big deal. And of course, the dangerous heat and humidity that's on tap for next week. So we're staying away from that. Walking around a golf course with a temperature of 98 and a apparent temperature of 108 would not be good. Travelers getting lucky. We had numbers that were in the 60s for highs on Tuesday after being up near 80 on Monday, but those 60s felt rather uncomfortable because the dew point's in the 60s as well. Look at Bradley, 0.72 inches of rain, and there's more rain coming. So it's going to be a very wet night, very wet start to your Wednesday. Rain, drizzle, fog in the morning, then mostly cloudy in the afternoon, 70s, maybe a shot at 80 if the sun pops out at some point later on tomorrow afternoon. And, still some more showers and thunder showers around into tomorrow evening. So the morning's wet, the afternoon a little better, the evening still has some showers and thunder showers. Very humid tomorrow. Those dew points will be up in the 70 range. We start near 70 on Thursday, some low clouds, drizzle, fog. 90 inland, we'll say upper 70s, low mid 80s at the beaches. Hazy sun, a hot, humid Thursday. And then here comes the cold front. So look at these dew points in the 70s, near 70 or low 70s on Wednesday, mid 70s for dew points on Thursday. But look what happens. Dew points go back in the 50s on Friday. The big question, severe weather or not with this front coming in Thursday late afternoon and evening. So we're going to have to watch out for some big storms late Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, locally severe. And then once the front goes by, that's when we get into delightful weather. We'll say upper 70s, low mid 80s on Friday, sunshine, low humidity, just fantastic conditions. And right now, Saturday's fantastic too. Bright, warm, moderate humidity, delightful. Highs in the mid, upper 80s, near 80 at the southeast beaches. So yes, a fantastic Saturday for a change, dry. And then Sunday looks dry, although you got to watch out for the late day scattered thunderstorms, so we'll keep an eye on that. But again, the bulk of the day is doing great. And, here it comes. Now, the heat wave may start on Sunday, especially Bradley should get to 90 on Sunday. So that would start your heat wave. 3 days in a row of 90 plus, get you a heat wave. We've got perhaps 4 days in a row, not only 90 plus, we're talking about mid to upper 90s. Apparent temperature will be up there at 105 or higher. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It is going to be, for some of you, if you're at the beach, fantastic. If not, you're working outside or you don't have air conditioning, that's a problem. It's 60s tonight. The light rain, drizzle, fog could be a steadier, heavier burst of rain or a rumble of thunder late tonight, early tomorrow. And then mostly cloudy, humid. It's wet tomorrow morning. And then some showers back in late tomorrow afternoon and evening. Highs tomorrow 70s to around 80. So it's going to be a little warmer. It's going to be more humid, but it's still going to be wet at times. And then Thursday, mid 80s at the beaches. It is, bulk of the day just hazy sun, hot and humid, but the late day evening thunderstorms to watch out for, especially inland. Summer arrives on Friday evening at 10:42 p.m. Friday and Saturday right now are two great days. Highs in the 80s. We'll say mid 80s, maybe upper 80s on Saturday. The humidity is low to moderate. And for whatever outdoor plans you have Friday and Saturday, The first full day of summer on Saturday is super. And then hazy, hot, and humid, 90 on Sunday. And look at that, 95 Monday, 98 Tuesday, mid-90s Wednesday. That's going to be some brutal heat, humidity. You get up to those numbers, you get near record highs, you get some dangerous conditions in terms of what it really feels like. And so we'll be talking more about that as we move along. But right now, we're excited about the fact that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, too, are going to be 3 mainly dry days. And that's pretty good considering where we've been on weekends over the course of the last, 12, 13, 15 weeks. All right, Gil's back first thing on Wednesday morning with all the very latest details. Hope you feel well. Bye.